you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm getting set up here, so I'm to make sure that everything's working according to plan, preferably. I just love how nothing ever goes exactly to plan. Okay, well at least the audio is working. Now let me check to make sure that the other audio is working correctly as well, please. Is there any audio coming from the capture card? I'm hoping so. As I says, I'm pretty sure somebody can correct me if that does tend to fuck about. It's more than likely at this stage. And yes, I am comfortable. I am not. If I'm going to stream, I'm going to stream in the lap of luxury. Thank you very much. Right, edit video. No, not that one, you son of a bitch. It's not the one I was looking. It's not the one I was looking. Right, edit. Game title Dark Souls 2. 2014. Fuck, the game's 11 years old. Holy shit. Right, one more. No, that is not what I need. That's fucking thumbnail. That's not what I need. She said I want. It's Dark Souls 2 Greataxe only. Done and save. Gives everything a very nice chunk of stuff. That's not what I wanted to do, you son of a bitch. Back to you. Pull you up. Open up this. Open up this. Open up this. I'm just making sure that everything is working according to plan. Preferably. But according to everything, everything should statistically be working. I would like to hope it is. Preferably. Preferably, I would like everything to work according to plan. So I do. Jesus. Probably would be a good idea to clear away some shit. So it would be. So, for anybody who's watching this from scratch, so to speak, whenever it gets turned into a bod, yeah, we're on the Greataxe build. It's been a hot second since we've been here, so it has. As says, I've been doing other things, and I'm quite happy to be back because it's a nice change of pace of what I've been dealing with. So it is. Hang on, was there not a random fucking chest piece that I was looking to wear? Oh yeah, it was the forlorn chest piece. Right. Again, we've got DLCs to tidy up, and then that's us done. So first DLC. Let's go! Crown of the Sunken King. And we've got 3 bosses to tear through. I can't see it being too bad. As it says, I very quickly could retract that statement, but we'll find out here soon enough, so we'll. I need to make sure that everything else is still set up correctly. I do remember this area being a colossal pain, but being as chunky as I am, gives me plenty of bonuses. Denied! Still though, it's the damage that they do is still ridiculous. Of course, give me a Sanctum Mace off rip. Give me a Sanctum Mace off rip. I would have loved the Sanctum Mace fucking, or sorry, a Great Hammer run. That would have been fantastic, guys. I'm not even going to deny. The range of this axe is going to do my head in though. Goodbye. The fact that those damage impresses me. Block, or never mind again. It's there is a few things that does disappoint me in this DLC specifically, is the fact that there was a lot of weapons that were missed, like the poison lance, the lance that these guys wield. You can't get it, can't get the shield, can't get a lot of things. It would have been far better if you could get access to all of those things. Like, yeah, you can get the mace, but that's really it, lah. There's not really anything too special other than that. Like, look, there's a lance I see. Can't get, actually, you can't get it. And that shit bothers me, so it does. Right, anyway, enough complaining. Let's just get to the fucking game, shall we? A flinge ring, I believe, is redundant in this situation. So is the clutch rings, to be fair. I also noticed that this area is quite active for PvP, so that's probably something else to keep an eye out for. Oh, hello there. Right. These bugs off rip are going to be a problem. I don't know how they haven't fallen yet though, which is a bit of a bothersome. They're active now. Because no harm, but I would quite like to keep my 3 dragons ring alive. Considering these guys specialise in breaking shit. So they do. Elizabeth mushroom, that can be useful. So it can be. As I say, do I feel like speed blitzing the DLC? Not quite. Speed blitzing, it seems a bit unfair. Yeah, I can't get through that. Not looking forward. Not really looking forward to this area, to be fair. The amount of poison, the fact that they made an entire DLC based around poison, it's a bit up there in my opinion now. Probably a bad idea to use these here as a healing method, but at this stage we need to do whatever needs to be done. Hang on, what did I equip there? I knew I equipped the wrong fucking thing. So there, dragon charm. Hello, sir. No. I don't actually think I'm able to do this without. Yeah, I'm actually gonna need to use a bow. But as I say, I'm allowed to use item. Like I'm allowed to use stuff as long as I'm not using it to kill people. Do I even have a bow handy? That's a second question. I don't know if I've even got a bow handy. Find out soon enough here. Hello, Mr. Lancy. Oh, there's 2 of you. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Easy enough. Oh well, Warframe, how you doing? What be happening with ye? Right, I kinda need to figure something out here actually. Right. First off, that's a no. Kill you as well. What's happening, Warframe? I see you've been hooked, you've been dragged straight back into Warframe. Oddly enough, you've been dragged straight back into Warframe again. Right. Realistically, I don't think oh no, I do have the stats to use a few of the bows. That'll do. Do I even have arrows? I do. 75 arrows, shockingly enough. Oh, I thought I was a dead man there. So that's that one. Happy days. Should be everything required. So one thing that I don't like about this DLC is the fact that there is rules and regulations to this shit, so there is. Has Warframe popped back in, has he? Yeah, I did say hi to him. He just hasn't replied to me yet. So get rid of that now, because we don't need that. Back to our Greataxe. There's not really... I know there's a few rings floating about, but we have every ring that we need. We just need to just tear through the DLC. We basically have everything. Like, unfortunately, none of the DLCs have any new Greataxes for us to use. Which is... It's disappointing, the fact that none of the DLCs had any new Greataxes. Well, Gobble, what's happening? Back on the Greataxe run as per normal. I'm looking to clean up this DLC tonight. And depending on how long it goes on for, you might want to turn up your volume. Ah, okay, I have to do that again. Funsies. Right, okay, let's try this again. Because I have to change these settings every single time. Right, how does the volume sound now? I need to make sure, see, the big thing is I need to make sure that it doesn't clip out or anything. If it starts clipping, then the volume just turns into shit, so it does. It is so annoying whenever the volume turns into utter dog shit lah. Right, anyway, so just, if you can, keep an eye on the volume for me, please. Right, where is it I'm going here? Maybe a bit higher if you can. Oh, I can, don't you worry about that. This is the joys of the new setup, is I can modify this shit as freely as I want. See about there? See if that's any good to you? Any better? As says, I can sit and tinker with this here all day long. Like, this is the problem, because it's even coming up on my videos as well, where the audio's fucking about as well, and it's just like you're genuinely starting to piss me off now. Okay, happy days, I can actually two-shot these fuckers. Just right, happy days. That's perfect, so it is. So it says, it's the amount of tinkering that goes on, it's the amount of fidgeting that needs to be done. As far as I know, none of these chests are mimics, it's just free gear. I think it actually might be the Katarina gear. Right, that's destructive great arrows. Right, no, the Katarina gear is scattered between the 3 DLCs, is it not? Katarina helm. Actually, one of these might be a mimic. Need to start smacking them just in case. Soul vessel. Right, that one there's okay. So it is. Old growth bomb. Okay. I didn't even smack it. I just went and opened it. That could have been a death sentence very quickly. And a Titanite slab. Okay, yeah, that works. I've got a couple of great axes that need a bit of an upgrade. Aren't you dead? I get pancaked. No. My big issue here is the fact that I don't have any form of range, which annoys me. But again, I'm allowed to use range if it doesn't involve hurting another enemy. Right, what's the lightest bow I have? Oh, that's only 1 unit. I doubt it gets much lighter. There's 0.5 units. I'll do the job. Game. Unfortunately, I'm going to need to make use of bows this time round. Of course it had to be the crossbow. Of course it had to be the crossbow. Dried root. Okay, no good to me. What's my prize? Twinkling Titanite and Petrified Dragon Bone. That is good, however. Now you need to die. At least you're one-shottable. Piss off with your bullshit poison. Open sesame! Well, that doesn't actually help me at all. Like, seriously, why not give us a poison bow? It does genuinely bother me that I don't get the same, like... There is so many things they could have done with this with the DLCs going forward, and they just didn't, and it bothers me sometimes. Right. Anywho, if I am correct... Right, there's... That's a repair powder. That's a shortcut. That's a hole. head on down the way. Come on, come on, come on. Perfect. Oh no, hang on, hang on, wait there is actually something for that. I think there's actually an enemy involved with this actually. Yes, well. Come on, guys. Yeah, just you stand there. Just, yeah, good boy. You just stand there, you fool. Fool! Anyway. What's my prize? Boltstone, Bladestone, redundant. I think this is the puzzle sword if I'm correct. Challenge room, that could be interesting. Yeah, puzzling stone sword, yeah. And then I can't remember what's in this one. Petrified Dragonbone, Twinkling Titanite. Fan fucking tastic. Human effigy. Soul of a hero. At least I'm getting plenty of extra souls, I'll take that. How's January been for you? Honestly? A colossal fucking nightmare. And no, just not the way you'd want your new year to start off, you know. It's been one of them starts. How about yourself, Gobble? Fuck off. I'm gonna need repair powders. Okay, my ring's not too badly damaged, so that's okay. What about yourself, Gobble? Because as I says, for me, it's been a rough start, lah. From where I'm sitting, it's been a rough start. Poison throwing knives, completely redundant. What's our prize up here? Oh yeah, if I'm correct, this is Flynn's ring, so it is. Yep, strongest ring in the game. It's like a ring of blades plus. It's like a ring of blades plus 2 without all the extra fucking headache. Right. It's been pretty bad, but some good things have happened. I suppose, yeah. Do you want to know something? I can match. I would say I'd match that in that way then. I want to try and do a few shenanigans here if we can. I don't know how many of these shenanigans I can get away with right now, though. It's gonna be a dicey fucking game here, right? Regardless of that, let's try. If we can get them to fall off the edge, that'll make my life a lot easier. Excuse me, guys. Coming through. Success. Safety. And my prize is the Sanctum crossbow. The strongest crossbow in the game. If you're going to do a crossbow only run, not there's the well, it's a bit dodgy now, like, but I suppose the thought still counts. That's all that all opened up. Denied. I suppose that doesn't really help me just yet. Okay, time to run around the pits. There's no harm. 3 of these guys at the same time is a bit much game. Oh, technically 4. Come on, boys. Okay, right, we're doing this, are we? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Wait for them to, wait them to the animation drag and then that's you. Come on. Not that. Right, come on. That was the animation I would have liked originally, but okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. Now we're free to do as we like. So we are. We're free to do whatever we want. So let's go smashing. Because everybody, every one's basically a clean shot. So it is. Internal Sanctum Key. That's a breeze. Actually, Jesus, I might actually be able to clear this up a lot quicker than I thought, actually. I've just realised that we're not... These DLCs are not actually particularly long. It's just you spend most of your time fighting the bosses. Oh, okay, right. I might actually be able to clean up all 3 DLCs tonight if I really wanted to. I could finish the game tonight. I suppose I could do that. Because I do want to finish up Dark Souls 2 and get started at Dark Souls 3. Even though Dark Souls 3 is going to require a bit of farming. But at the same time, though, at least the high wall of Lothric is decently somewhat close. So it's not too bad. Bloodbite Ring. Have 0 use for that. Where's the Sanctum Knights at? Hello. You're strong, you're just not that strong, sir. More twinkling. The more twinkling you give me, the more upgrades I'm just going to get, game. You do understand that. It's mostly just getting my endurance high enough so I can wear the forlorn chest piece. That's more or less the long and the short of it, lah. And then, oh, there's the dragon. Oh, okay. Oh, Tears of Denial's in there. Yeah, fuck that then. So I've got the Inner Sanctum Key. I'm trying to remember where the hell the Inner Sanctum Key... Oh, yeah, no, never mind. I know where the Inner Sanctum Key is now. Or is for. Right, okay, we can't... No, we can't go back. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort of speedball remember what way this specific map works. And the Inner Sanctum Key is... Basically, we have to go outside, circle back around, come back inside, basically. Oh, Jesus. We have the fucking fan favorite Dark Souls 2 fighter coming up. AKA good old Jester Thomas. The one son of a bitch that's guaranteed to one-shot you if you're being fucking silly. And he even has the most almighty fucking emote too, just to back it up. Let Jester Thomas demonstrate why he is the nastiest pyromancer in the game. Combination of high tankiness, warmth, forbidden sun, chaos fireball. This dude's got everything, hence the reason I'm cheesing him. But you can't backstab him because he's got the Jester's chest piece, which is just fucking savagery. Now, luckily enough, either Jester Thomas is bugged, or that was just easier than anticipated. He's got a gnarly armor set though. Oh yes, he does. Oh, abso-fucking-lutely, he's got a gnarly armor set. Right. Realistically, I do not like fighting these fuckers. So, excuse me. I have no intentions of dealing with your bullshit today. Plus, there's absolutely nothing in this area that I would like. I literally... bullshit. If you want to play this game, I will play this game, you bitch. Because unfortunately, these massive son of bitches are 1, decently tanky, 2, do a decent amount of damage, and 3, have the fucking biggest fucking hitboxes you'd ever see in an enemy. Plus, on top of that there, yeah, water lightning, game. Game. Plus a bullshit headbutt. Bullshit hitboxes. Bullshit damage. No, you're not using me as a chew toy. I suppose they do drop petrified dragon bone though. That is something. Right. Anyway, we're basically on a tear here. I think we'll be able to get. I think I underestimated how big this DLC was. Did I underestimate how big this DLC was? I feel like I've underestimated how big this DLC was. I don't know why I'd be disappointed or not. I don't know why, but I think I remember the DLC being a lot longer, but because I'm one strong, two, have a memory of the DLC, I don't think it's too bad, actually. I can't remember how much it was. I think these DLCs were only like £12 on release, which I suppose isn't too bad. Whenever you think about the cost till content ratio, £12 is not too bad. Because I think you could get all. I think it was about £12. Drake Blood Greatsword, one of the best great swords to ever introduce itself to Dark Souls, in my opinion. I know a few people would take that dance and be completely against what I just said, but it is in my opinion. Hey, I found a riverman dragged a woman inside of it. They split her belly open because they wanted to watch her birth fish. Oh, how I wish I was the river. What? I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. Fuck. Trying to drink coffee with a mask on is not fucking easy, mate. Right, anyway. I don't, okay. This DLC is practically done. We've only got really one more area really to sort of tear through. Bug Ouroboros. Ouroboros, more accurately. I don't know how to reply to that, to be honest. That's an interesting one now. Right. Can we... Oh, I can't... I was about to say, can we level up? No, I can't, because... Duh. Beep, beep, bam, sheep. Oh, I forgot to open up the shortcut. I'm a clown. Okay, we'll just take the standard down the whole shortcut, you know. Because, yeah. I don't think it's worth trying to fight through this area again, personally speaking. Probably really should open up the shortcut because my greed will end up getting me killed at some point. Bugger it. Greed is greed for a reason. That's right, we've got an non-beta. Alright, so there's Jester Thomas and then there's an I think his name is like Swift Spear or something. Excuse me, guys. The joys of poise, eh? The joys of poise. Right. Open sesame. It's the fact that you have to do a full lap of the area just to get this key. Just to do an full lap of the area. Excuse me, madam. And... Excuse me, madam. Open sesame. Oh, get fucked, you. You're not welcome here. Bonfire static. Don't need that. As is, if farming souls ever becomes a thing, then yes, it's needed. Lightning clutch ring. Maybe. Depending if I decide to go with a lightning build. Dried root, which is just extensive healing. Dried root, which is just more healing. And more dried root. Okay. It's just a lot of additional healing. It's nothing too impressive or gnarly. It's just a lot of healing. I suppose it has its advantages. Speaking of what? Pop that for the meantime. Going up. We could keep going on up and grab the Sanctum Shield, I believe it's called. It's basically the Witch's Black Staff, or the Black Witch's Staff. It basically allows you to... Rock Shield. That's his name. It basically allows you to cast everything from your shield instead. Hello, dude! Come on. I'm a power you. Oh boy, you are a tanky boy. No. No. Fine then. Let's play. Let's do it your way then, asshole. Can't use Estus, because he Lloyds'd me. Come on. Down the hole. I can still heal. Hurry, spam! Still doesn't kill him in one hit. That is just disrespectful in every way. Look. Are you gonna backstab me? How did you not get the backstab, dude? You're bothering me now. How long does that Lloyd's effect happen? Yes, just let me heal, thank you. The fact that they started equipping invaders with Lloyd's talismans, that's just mean. Like, let's just be clear. That is mean. I'm sorry, but I just got flashbacks of an Elden Ring build there. Big shield, big sword. I don't know why he's using it, but okay. It's not like this place is particularly difficult. Who's this again? Oh yeah. Yeah, you're just a mage. Oh well, I suppose yeah, this place is petrification based. Yeah. There is much more. There are far more dangerous things to deal with. There is. Oh, I forgot to do something. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Hang on. I don't know. Sorry about that. I had to deal with something sorted. Right. Method of progression, however. That way. Oh, I got lucky on the first go. Right. Deal with these guys first. Perfect. The bugs are tanky anyway. Fuck you! It's the fact that the two of them just fucking tagged me. Bitch. Remind me to level up more health. Either health or defense. Well, we've got shit tons of twinkling now, so we can upgrade. No, not that. 3, 5, 6, aye. Like, we're still not really running on high defense here, so we're not. It's just like a solid mix. So it is. I keep forgetting how hard these fuckers hit, actually. I need to make sure to keep enough health handy to deal with the following area, the bosses. Right. This way. And it's the main reason why I've been stocking up on bright bugs. You get a limited number of them throughout the game, so making sure to have them handy is good whenever you're going to be dealing with some bosses. Right. Assholes. Yeah, just you. Yep. No. Or maybe not. Okay. Right. Excuse me, petrification turtles. Don't know what the fuck happened there, but okay. What am I doing? Oh, I'm doing this. That's first. May as well chug a heal. Follow that up with... Suppose we can use some dark resin to work with this. Pick up some dark resin and then follow that up with a bright bug. Let's party. Now, as long as I do this right, because there is a hobble. So there is, and unfortunately, hobble is a tanky boy. Oh, bitch followed me down, did you? I'm so happy you got stuck. It is mostly Varg that I'm worried about, and I'm in a dead end. Looks like it's just base tanking time then. I'm dead. Bitch! The gank squad of the year, guys. What is it to do? I think it's like 30% damage increase, 30% defense increase. They were added through the DLCs. Right, this time I can't. I have 9 now. I don't really want to be wasting them because they are in limited supply. So they are. Let me check something here. They are in limited supply, so they are. So I do have to be very careful with them. I see. All the fucking enemies in this game have fucking insane elemental res. So they do. See, I don't know if I can justify that now. Like, it's the insane elemental res of the fucking... Right, can you lot fuck off, la? See this petrification shit, la? Like, whoever designed this area? If I ever meet them in real life, I will slap them across the side of the head. Whoever designed this area is fucking cruel. Petrification and poison. Like, on what planet is that fair, game? Don't know something. Fuck it. We're just gonna skip the bright bug and go straight to dark damage. So we are. Skip the bright, straight to dark. It's the archer that needs to be dealt with first. Varg's not too bad if you can get him by himself. It's this bitch that you need to fucking wallop first. Stop it. I mean, it's Dark Souls 2. Yeah, well, that is very true. But this is bullshit. Bullshit! Well, that idea went out the window very fucking quickly, didn't it? It's just, it's the pursuit that they have. They've got Varg that you can't fucking poise break. They've got a bitch archer in the back. And then you got a fucking nimble katana wheeler that's just looking to get up your ass as quick as they can. Fine then, resort to hit and run tactics. And then on top of that there, if you didn't know, Varg can heal. Fuck you. Onigiri. Get fucked, Varg. Payback's a bitch. Even though you didn't parry me. How did you break my poise? Varg just chugged the bastard. Fuck the two of you, double kill. All my health, all my healing, gone. Okay, it was worth it. Plus this, which is a lovely 12. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I just a power level strength so I can get more damage, or power level my health so I don't die. Bit of a gamble. Well, we'll see. Well, give me 2 seconds here. We'll see something here, because this item here, not that one. This one is actually a very good item. The floor skirt. Go with health, yeah. The floor skirt, which gives me 2 points in health and 1 point in stamina. I agree. Gobble is. I do plan on going with that, to be honest. Because no harm. Well, I'd say is like. Because then I can stack up. I can stack up health and defense. I've got a few souls sitting in the background. As I might put a little bit in danger or vitality to make sure that I can equip more. So I might do that. Right, actually, I have made this mistake in the past. I'm not making this mistake again. We're just getting the fuck out of here. We can level up our health and then level up our defense so we have more effective health. So we can, and do it that way rather than doing it any other way. So, because not gonna lie, the next boss is about as much of a bitch as you'll expect, or as you'll expect. So the next 2 bosses actually are colossal fucking nightmares. So they are, because you've got Alana, the Squalid Queen, and then you've got Sin, the fucking poisoned dragon. So that's just going to be fun now, isn't it? Alright, on the other hand though, your stocks haven't increased yet. You're a bitch. Okay, fine. Level up first, or level up our gear first. Reinforce. More or less maxed out most of the axes. Axe. I don't know, still don't know why that's considered a great axe. I genuinely don't. And I've leveled up every odd great axe, but I honestly don't see them getting anywhere near close to the Garm's great axe. I wish there was an option to use, but unfortunately there simply fucking is not. On the other hand though, that's that maxed out. Bengar's helm. And then I'm going. What I want to run is the Forlorn chest piece. Armor of the Forlorn. That leaves us with a bit of souls left over. Level up. Right. I only have 25 vitality. How much of an idiot do I need to be? And then it's funny because I'm in the same rule of I have 25 vitality, yet I bitch and moan that fucking things are killing me too quickly. I wonder why. Sorry, it's the sarcasm is getting to me at the minute. Right, level up. We're looking 2 in there, and then just as much health as we can get for the meantime. We'll just pack our health because I do want to get the extra defense from the Forlorn chest piece because, well, first off, it's fashion. Second off, defense. Bingo! I don't know why, but I always find my fashion sense to be a bit weird. But I do like the look of this. I'm always weird, because I don't know why, but I do like the look of Havel's legs and Havel's legs. So I do. I don't know why. I prefer the look of the Smelter gauntlets, but I like the look of the Havel legs. Now, I'm kind of curious what the Squalid Queen's weaknesses. I think it might be lightning, but I don't have any lightning pain resins, I believe. No, I've only got dark poison. She's also, I think, immune to poison. Fire and magic. We'll make do with what we've got. As says, if you're really looking to put out the damage, your best and only bet is just using Bright Bugs. Bright Bugs are the weapon buff. I've got 9. I've killed 1 boss, but then I did not use a Bright Bug, so it means I've got extra attempts at other bosses. It's just I need to ensure that I have the sheer raw damage output to be able to kill some of the bosses later on. This area I particularly don't like because of the fucking Great Blood Knights. Because these fuckers are strong and fast. Dude, you, my, oh my fucking god. Thank fuck for poise. But why are they so fucking beefy? I'm sorry. But normally nothing else has taken 4 hits from this axe. Why are you able to take 4 hits from this axe? And you don't poise break easy either. Don't fucking backstab me, you bitch. I'm wielding the strongest Greataxe in the game. The fuck is that scaling? What's my defense sitting at? I've got a shit ton of slash resistance, okay strike resistance, and a shit ton of piercing resistance. The fuck was that game? Don't know how I feel about that now. Not gonna lie. See, that's stronger, but it's not. That actually has a weaker A scaling too. That's mental. Fucking Drake Blood Knights, boy. I'm actually a little bit surprised at that. The fact that, first off, it takes 4 hits to kill them. Second off, I can't poise break them so easily. Like that. That's interesting to me. Terrifying, but interesting. Good to know. The reason why it's good to know, because it means that don't waste my time trying to kill them. Even though I'm going to be forced to kill them. The fact that you nearly just bat rolled me, look. The fact that you nearly just bat rolled me annoys me. Oh, aye, but one-handed staggers you. One-handed staggers you. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Please. Because as it sits right now... Nope. Open sesame to my bonfire. Thank you. Rest up. Hey, Raim, with a smelter sword? Okay. Now, sir, if you don't mind, can you get out of my way? Oh yeah, forgot, you can't parry on stairs. Dude, what is your defense? Like, what is your deal? How do you justify this shit being fair game? Huh. Huh. Oh, anyway, we've got the sheer epitome of bullshit up next anyway, so sure. How about we just accept it? Accept that the next boss is bullshit. Oh my god. Near had a heart attack. Okay, redundant. That's more upgrades. Unfortunately, not weapon upgrades though. Explain to me how you're able to poise break me. Again? Dude, you are fucking fat rolling. Can you just die? Can you stop that? Thank you. Right, okay. Where am I and where am I going? Uh-huh. Oh, fuck. Who is actually here to assist you? The most useless Hallion in the game. That's who's here to assist you. Oh, I hate this boss. Oh, I hate this boss. And oh, I hate this boss. Actually, hang on. Let me check something here real quick. I personally do not like this boss, but I'm curious now though. Extra life. Where are we? Bosses. I want bosses. Bosses. I don't care about guides. I just want the bosses. So that means I can... boss quick rundown. Boss comparison table. I don't care about the comparison tables. Just give me the DLC bosses so I can... Squalid Queen. Squalid Queen. 9k health. Weakness magic? Bullshit game. Bullshit, her weakness is magic. Watch as this fucking tickles, guys. That's Brightbug active. Yeah, I don't really care all that much, chick. Okay, do you want to know something? That's not actually too bad. That's actually well doable. Who are you spawn? Oh, it's only the skellies. Don't even fucking think of shotgunning me, you bitch. Very fucking close to shotgunning me. And this is what makes Brightbug's bullshit. What you just seen is the reason why Brightbugs were introduced to the goddamn game. Fight that boss without a Brightbug on any other build, and you will feel the pain of that bitch. So the fact that she went down as easy as she did, I'm quite happy with that. The fact that she went down as easy as she did. Weakness, magic, and dark is the next boss. Okay, that's fucking perfect. No, I'll put money on the any other person that I've heard. This Transcendent Eddie. Oh well, dude. Okay. I'm actually surprised she went down as easy as that. I'm not even joking. I'm actually surprised she went down as easy as that. Yeah, no, I do. The Brightbug's still active, guys. Right, I've got more dark than I do anything else. Either the Brightbug's still active, or I don't know. Right, send the slumbering dragon. Get your rear into gear, you toxic bitch. Now you are much beefier. I hate this boss. Ridiculous damage. Does toxic damage. Shoots toxic orbs. Swoops down. Like toxic damage on a breath attack. Last boss went down easy. This boss is going to be a bitch. My fault. Entirely my fault. Bitch caught me off guard. I kind of need my shit back. That was a lot. That was a lot of souls. Let me actually just test my damage because it, what was it, 688 or something I hit for? And where's my shit at? I need my shit first. Sorry, but my stuff takes precedent because there's 100k sitting there. Like. I kind of would really like this shit first. Right, what was my damage looking like? Aye, so okay, I didn't have Brightbug active in the last fight then. I suppose that's kind of self-explanatory with the amount of damage I'm taking. Get fucked, dragon. At least you take more damage in the head. The problem is I can't risk him fucking poisoning me. Right, bitch. Oh, get fucked. Get down here, would ye? You are a bitch. Alright, what are you doing now? See, if you take flight again, never mind, no, you're just gonna go for the falcon headbutt that every enemy seems to fucking have. That fucking hits me. What are you doing now? I hate this boss. In saying that, I deserve this off of the simple premise of I absolutely mop the floor with the Squalid Queen. In saying that, still bullshit. And I really don't want to burn a Brightbug because my shit is like, well, in saying that, they're burning a Brightbug will probably help me keep my souls. It's just his damage is unnecessary. And the fact that he takes flight every 30 seconds is also unnecessary. And the absolute fucking range of that bullshit. The fact that you're always within fucking range, you fucking ignorant fuck. It fucked you or something, bitch. Stop it. Choosing the moment. Oh my, get the fuck. Alright, are you coming down here? You're gonna be my struggle today, aren't you? Right, come on, land. You're gonna be my nightmare today, aren't you? You're gonna be my genuine problem today. You're just gonna be that dragon today that just utterly fucks me off. I have been dealing with enough in terms of recording of having to play to the absolute epitome of perfection, and I am fed up with it already. But it's purely down. It's like, I'm not going to deny it's purely my own fault. But whenever your entire sequence makes no sense, and it's just a, oh yeah, just fuck it moment, you know? I get annoyed very quickly whenever it's just a fuck it moment, because the game's just decided, fuck you, apparently. Can I just slit your throat and be done with it? Apparently not. Me thinks I might need to level up my adaptability a few more times before we proceed. As says, we're getting a good bit of... Don't you fucking do that, you cheeky bitch. How about you get fucked? Eh? How about you just get fucked? You... Oh, boy. I am... Go on, I dare you to force my hand. I will use a break bug, you bitch. Force my hand. Force my hand and see how it happens. It's always the dragons. Fucking right, it's always the dragons. Well, I've now got a break bug active, so now Sin gets to feel the same kind of pain that he's been putting me through. Because with a break bug, I'm doing a lot more damage. So, Sin, how about you get fucked? Not so fun, is it? Did I just break your AI? Oh, boo-hoo! You done this to yourself, asshole. Let's just be clear here. You done this to yourself. He done it to himself. Okay? He done it to himself. He done it to himself. Right. Give me my crown. Crown of the Sunken King. Next up, give me this. Now, there is one thing that I want to check here real quick. This crown gives me strength, dex. That's a lot of stats. And we can wear it. We don't look very nice though, so fuck it. Right. Anyway, that's that crown done. He done it. Well, Goku, how you doing? How goes it, y'all? All good for me. I don't know if you were there whenever I was having a mild fit because Sin magic pixeled me, the bastard. So he did. Sin Magic pixeled me, the son of a bitch. Right, anyway. Let's pop this. So you've got the Dark Lurker Soul, Velsat Soul, Slumbering Dragon Soul, and the Squalid Queen Soul. I'm curious now. Equipment. Weapons. I know it's not in the Greataxe category. I know for a fact it's not in the Greataxe category. No, it's not. I thought that. Well, isn't that just a bitch? Okay. Anyway. Unfortunately, the Wrathful Axe is not part of the category. That's weaker. That's stronger, but that's because that's infused. Just saw you beat the shit out of the dragon. Yeah, that is because the dragon pissed me off, so I had to resort to using a bright bug to beat the piss out of him. So yeah, that was more or less the long and the short of it there. The dragon just pissed me off, and now the dragon needed to die. That's more or less the long and the short of it there. So it is. What is it I'm looking for here? The Forlorn chess piece. See, this and this is both good, but I like the poise. And that's the Forlorn chess piece upgraded. Right. Madam, I need some healing. I actually need to check something here real quick, actually. We are exactly at 90 or 68. Okay. Health and lots of it. How long did it take us to clean up that DLC? About an hour? Give or take? We've got no way of upgrading our Estus, do we? I don't think so. No. Okay, in that case... let me see, Melantia, you got anything like... That's not what I want to do. No, you're out of red bugs. Okay, right, fuck it. Do you all know something? Let's clean out the old Iron King DLC as well. Considering we're on a tirade, let's clean out the old Iron King DLC as well. Now, this one will likely take a little bit longer, and I'll leave Alien Lois till a different one. Hopefully it shouldn't take me too long to clean out this one. Still a pretty nasty DLC, to be 100% fair, but... Thank you, game. Goodbye. Chug. Gimme. I can't believe this one would be too difficult. I've said that in the past and then got my ass kicked, so it's self-infliction. In saying that there, I did beat the aged smelter demon with magic, which is resistant to magic, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'm trying to beat Moog to get into the DLC, but I'm level 80 and trying to get levels sucks. There is ways around it, to be fair. Like there is shenanigans that you can do to level up fast. See, why can't you give me one of them Greataxes? Eh? Like, why do you have to be mean and stingy at the same time? Like, why can't you give me one of those Greataxes? I wouldn't mind one of these. Even with that boost to my health, I still feel weak. I think I'm just going to keep I think my next level will just go straight into strength. See what the damage boosts up to. There's no harm. I despise this. Well, I don't despise. The DLC's good in concept. It's just really annoying in other ways. So it is. I do see somebody walking around with a katana though, so that's kind of fun. Do I really want to go in there? Prisoner Stone, which is redundant. I think this is just a Titanite slab, is it not? I'm nearly sure it is. Do you want to know something? Sometimes my memory is on point. So it is. A safe +7. Now, you, however, need to die. I don't know why. I haven't got the feeling that you fuckers revived. Bonfire static and human effigy. Eh? You can boost their defense all you want. I'm not going to save them. They will all die the same way. Or maybe not. Nice. Charcoal pine resin. Nice. No good to, well, actually no, it is good to me. It's just not going to be any good to me in this DLC because everything here is resistant to fire. Dance of fire, okay. Give me this. Smashy, smashy. Goodbye. Moving on. 80 doesn't sound too bad. That one tier for the physic always may save you. Yeah, that is a good point. Old Mundane Stone. Old Mundane would be a really good way for me to boost my damage, but making it usable is damn near impossible. And on top of that, making my weapons Old Mundane is risky. Risky at best, detrimental at worst. That says I think I'll clean up this DLC and then call it quits at that stage, because okay, game, what was that? Because Ilium Lois is gonna need a fresh me to deal with, because this I believe is going to be a pain, and for some reason the Blood Omens is weak to bleed. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, we just have that moment whenever you're just like, ah, fucked up, lah. That's one of them moments. Just you stand in the fire. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can do that. Go on, you guys. Go on, run into the fire, boys. Go on, run into the fire. Blow them up, blow them up, blow them up, blow them up. Good boys. Done my job for me. Perfect. No. Knock, knock. Wait, ask who the fuck just blew up? Halberd. Hello. Cestus. Redundant. Even with me being fully goated on defense, I'm still taking enough damage to make me cry. Twinkling Titanite. Good. Just inadequate. I'm trying to think. What is my best method of attack? First off, rip. There we go. Okay, he's still okay. Oh yeah, this is like the ultimate gank pit, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. Funsies. Mm. Mm. It's also just I just suck at fighting fighting bosses. Don't worry, I'm the same. I have to be ruthlessly overpowered in certain circumstances for me to even warrant fighting a boss. Well, that was unintentional in so many ways. Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. I have to do this regardless. This is where the struggle comes in, is this needs to be done regardless. Oh, I don't know. I need more damage. And there's no way for me to obtain more damage just yet. I feel that all too much currently on endgame of DS3 as a pyro build with only 20 vigor, and I want to respec so bad. That's exactly what I'm thinking right now, is trying to respec. But it's respec to what that is going to benefit me, lah? How can I accelerate my damage to a sufficient amount that is actually going to warrant actual use? Let me see. The joys is the fact that I do have ideas here. So I do have genuine ideas. Location. There's so many enemies. There's so many additional enemies in NG+. NG Plus just twists the game, lah. So it does. NG Plus just twists it so much, so it does. That's Earthen Peak. Right, I want the DLCs. So I want to try and figure something out. I want to see if there's any way for me to make this easier on myself without me fucking trying my best not to die. Seriously, you don't... Unfortunately, the game is unfortunately the Factual Life wiki is somewhat fucking complete. Fucking joke. Factual Life is somewhat incomplete. Son of a bitch, but let's see. Possessed armor. That's weak. Dark and strike. Okay, so dark's the weakness of one of them. Ashen warrior. Magic. Yearn. Dark. They seem to be a lot of them seem to be predominantly weak to dark. Gobble, in my experience, it's easier to stay close to him so he doesn't spam his blood yeah, that is a good point. But then it's learning to dodge it all too. Yeah, that's redundant. Weakness fire. From what I'm seeing here, they seem to be predominantly weak to dark. So they do. I don't know if that's 100% accurate, but it's possible. Yeah, weakness dark. So everything seems to be predominantly weak to dark. So then what does that mean for the Sanctum soldiers? Weakness dark as well. So why is everything weak to dark? How do we proceed? There, like I said, there's a temptation to go stick this axe on John or something. Fuck it. We'll take it for a swing. The close, actually, even better. Let me see. Can I wield it? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Can I wield this on this setup? No, I'm slightly over. Stick this on the dark then, because Black Knight Greataxe can be used. It's just not going to be great, and nothing else is upgraded till I use. Well, the Gurm Greataxe is. I can put this on a dark infusion because it is a Greataxe, and we can try and use it and see if it does any more damage. Damage testing, yay! Right, good old McDuff's workshop. I need to figure out some way. I need to figure out some method of doing this. But everything that I'm looking at from the Ivory King, not the Ivory King, the Old Iron King DLC seems to be weak to dark. So it does. Everything seems to be weak to dark. So I think that might be the best method. Isn't poison really broken in this one? I've only done a strength build with Uggs. Yeah, poison is really broken in this one, so it is. Poison lasts like 2 minutes or something. It's really nasty. But for, as says, I'm still restricted to the Greataxe run, so rules are rules. But nobody said nothing about being able to infuse my shit. So let me see how. No, not that. I think this is actually still. No, it's actually stronger. So we can test this and see if it does we can test to see if it does less or more damage. Because as it sits right now, I'm stumped because the damage of most enemies now at the minute is absolutely on a different level. So it is. Like, I'm just not able to get through them at all. So I'm not. So it's as says, this here is mostly just a testing thing. As says, I've now gotten rid of the Ashen Idol, so that's a bonus number 1. Go on, down you go. So I just want to make sure that my damage still sort of holds up. Because if my damage now dwindles, then I know that I'm doing the wrong thing. I count 3 more. Come on, this way. Down you go. I need all of yous down here. I need as much additional backup as I can get my hands on. Come on. If I can get yous to blow up with an army around yous, then there's just gonna be a happy-go-lucky coincidence for me. So it is. Come on. I took a ridiculous amount of damage, didn't I? What was even the point? What was even the point of healing? I'm dead. I didn't even get a swing off with my axe. That's how bad this area. That's how shit this area is. Ah! Hate this area. Hate this area. Hate this area. Didn't even get to test my damage or anything. No game! I want my shit back! Nope. Off rip. Axe is weaker. Get fucked, game. Leave me alone. Stop it. Behave. We'll stick to our original method and work with a big bad axe. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Cover myself in water. Come on, fuckers. Round 3? Come on. Let's go. Round 3. Let's party. Having to resort to that is just blasphemy in my opinion. But if the DLC calls for it, then the DLC gets it. Oh my fucking god. Are you feeling okay? Why the fuck do I find this to be a completely wasted fucking endeavor? Like, I always seem to forget how utterly bullshit these DLCs are. And primarily this one. What use do I have for a large Titanite shard game? Enlighten me. Oh, and then I also can't forget that you also got these fucking riches too. Oh, yeah. Game's so fun. Oh my fucking get fucked. Okay, fuck this. Get out of my way. If you really do want, give me your You're gonna play it, you fucking cheeky bitch. The fact that it still fucking takes 2 hits just to fucking kill one fucking knight though is still a little bit bullshit. Okay, deep breaths. Now, murder! Dark made a walk in the park. Yay! In a way, the buff made it a walk in the park. Unfortunately, the other weapon is still redundant. So it is. Which is still disappointing regardless, because yes, I understand that there, but it still bothers me that my axe is not doing as much as I need it to be doing. You cheese him gobble? You can cheese Moog? Okay. Didn't even realize you could cheese Moog. Suppose that's more my fault though. So it is. Never realized you could actually cheese Moog. Oh, I fucked up. Oh no, never mind. He never even bothered reacting to me. Come here, dude. Come. Oh, get fucked. Yeah, I summoned some guy with the Blood Fiend's arm, and he just Blood Fiend's arm has to be one of the most broken weapons. Even after its nerf, it's still pretty fucking strong, though. I like fighting bosses solo without cheese, but Moog is just a little prick. Yeah, I can agree to that. I normally try to fight them without cheese as well, but normally there's just some bosses within any game that just requires a little bit of cheese. You gonna wave at me? You go? No, no. You're going straight forward. Nope. See, you're gonna run away now. You're a bitch. Most honest cheese. Oh. Bloodfiend's arm just trivializes it. Right. Let's do this accordingly. Let's fuck off with the firebombs. Yay! Let the holification begin. Even with the amount of stamina regen I have, this is still a struggle. Silver Talisman. Bullshit immortal creature. Firebombs. Halberd. Asshole. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's just moments within the game that just makes you smile. And then blow a gasket because the game is going out of its way to be addictive. But it is what it is. I will need to get my shit and do a restock of fucking greases. Preferably dark grease though. Maldron the Assassin. Good luck at a skill check in the beginning for sure. Fuck you, Maldron. Ow. Corrosive burns, really, dude? You're not getting me again. Just so you know, I got you. You are not getting me again. Fuck you. You are not getting me again, you bitch. You cheese me once, shame on me. You cheese me twice, shame on you. Assholio. If I didn't kill him quick enough, he was going to kill me. Probably a level 80. Obviously, the reason why you're going into the DLC is so you can get all the OP gear. That's the only reason I can think of. Right. Give me Artorias' greatsword. Immediately. Oh, hi guys. Everybody feeling okay? Goodbye. Not dealing with this bullshit today. You cannot pay me to deal with this bullshit. Absolutely no thank you. Probably no point me using a human effigy at the moment. So that was a struggle. Even with the defense I have, it's still not enough. Good to know. Now, next area is a bit more of a pain. But everything simplifies real quick afterwards. Spell Quartz level 3. Who was it made a spell immune fucking build and it pissed off everybody? I think it might have been Iron Pineapple actually. Magic Stone. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. I believe this corner? Yeah. Fuck you. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Why did that not do anywhere near as much damage as it should have? I was very close to dead. Is the Bloodfiend's arm, or is it somewhere else in the chest? It's a grind drop, I believe. It's like really close to the starting area, like the starting area DLC. It's where you first sort of really run into all the Bloodfiends. You need to take the mountain path. So you do. You need to take the mountain path, so you do. So you go to where you meet just before the Ballarat capital, and then you sort of circle back and you aim sort of to the right. So you do, and that'll bring you to the little alcove, or like it's like a mini settlement, is the best way to describe it. And the Bloodfiend's arms up there, and there's like 7 or 8 Bloodfiends waiting for you. So there is. But it's up there, so it is. It's 100% up there because my Elder Goat uses it. And as soon as I got into the DLC with my Elder Goat, that's what I was using. It was that and the Meteoric Oreblade. I see I'm gonna go and try and grind. If not, I'm gonna kill the Fire Giant and level up. That's one way to do it. Meteoric Oreblade was an immediate run and go get for me because that weapon was goated off rip, so it was. Right, no harm, but I don't like these fuckers, so I'm just going to run on past, and I don't have fire to deal with them, so I think I'm justified in my decision. I'm going to die. Fuck! Quick sword, Rachel. I am dying more in this DLC than I did in the past. You can farm different weapons from them too that are pretty good. Oh, the Bloodfiends? Yeah, you can get the forks off them. The Bloodfiend forks. Which is a pretty good. I think it's the highest bleed spear in the game because I now know that people do dual wield it. And the Great Spear also has more bleed than Moog's, which is ridiculous in my opinion. So it is. Alright, let's try this again without jumping down a hole. Preferably. Oh, that's what I was aiming for. Is there even an item in there? Like, why is this area even a fucking thing? Oh, there is an item. Dried root. Useless. Oi, Quicksword, where are you? Now that looked like it hurt. I love how I locked onto him through a wall. Why? I don't know. Is this where I need to go? No. Is this where I need to go? There's too many doors. Aha, yes, here. Yes, you just kamikaze. I'm just gonna leave without you. So I am. Before we continue on this little tirade of mine, let's go down here, do this. Because the second I lift this, everybody's gonna start kamikazing. So let's avoid the kamikazes for a few seconds, please. I don't care anymore about what the meta. Oh, hang on. Unfortunately, I've got suicide bombers coming for me here. And a lot of them. Jesus Christ almighty. I don't care anymore about what the meta or not. Not because I've already beat the game thrice with non-meta bad weapons. Fair enough. As it says, unfortunately, I will be returning. Well, it's not unfortunately, but I will be returning to Elden Ring for a reason, though, and that is to do a like. There's no point in me doing a bow only run because I sort of realized this. I think it's just more for the entertainment purposes, but there's no point in me doing a bow only run because people have already done it. Like I put rules like it was like the same as whenever I done my Elder Goat run. I played with Taunter's Tongue active. It was something unique, different, something that most other people wouldn't do in a challenge run. It was just something to add a bit of spice to it. But the thing is, though, is no harm. But personally, I find the PvP personally in Elden Ring to be probably the most toxic. So it is because people really, really do not like it. So they don't. Right. Now I need to figure out what I'm doing. I need to go up first and then I need to double down on going down because I need to go up to get more smelter wedges and I need to go down to get to the fucking smelter demon and Rame. So how do I proceed with this then? We just go up then? Plus I need to find that damn key and the additional smelter wedges. Yeah, I stopped playing the PvP round when the DLC came out. It just got too toxic and boring. There's no fun in it. That was what put me like that. That's why I sort of stopped doing Elden Ring content, to be honest. Now I know a lot of people found me through my Elden Ring content, and that's I understand that. And I understand that a lot of people did find me through the Elden Ring content. But the thing is, though, is I can't. If I stuck to Elden Ring content, I would be stale, if that makes sense. Like, I would never have anything new or fun to do. And there's why I started to branch out from Elden Ring, because I couldn't do it anymore. So I figured I'd go back and do some of the older Souls games and Souls likes. That's why I done the Surge content. So it was just to add an extra layer of, well, funsies to it, because no harm, I just grew partial. A combination of fed up and just bored of Elden Ring, so it did. I just developed that odd combination of things. That was the main reason to why I stopped playing it. I just didn't want to continue on it anymore. That's why I didn't do the DLC weapons showcases or anything, because there was no point. Everybody had already fucking basically cracked the game wide open, plus a lot of the DLC weapons were broken as fuck. So they were. So I just more or less I just give up. So I did. I couldn't do it anymore. so I couldn't. So I just stopped and started to branch out. That's why whenever everything was going on, Predecessor was like. Whenever Predecessor came out, that's whenever that was where the most fun was for me. So it was like I understand, I understand that people find me through my Souls content. I think it's been 2 months since I've played, but now I'm curious and about to load it up. I already suck at it anyways. Yeah, that as is, that's the way it is. But like as says, like that was why I went and started fucking finding other games. Like, don't get me wrong, my bread and butter will always be Souls-likes. Well, Soulsborne and Souls-likes. Because as it says, I've already done my I've done my platinum runs of the 3 core games and Bloodborne. I will be doing Sekiro as well, obviously. Like that's gonna be I'll be doing Sekiro as well. That's gonna be a given. But there's a lot more out there for me to sort of still bite into. So it's just a case of patience. But I do understand that the way that most people find me was through my Souls content. Like, don't get me wrong, see playing Souls, like see doing these streams makes me happy. And the reason why it makes me happy is actually like bizarrely simple but kind of complicated at the same time. But it's because it allows me to get my head out of whatever else I'm doing at the time. Like, I've been stuck playing, like I'm trying to grind out ranked on Predecessor. And sometimes Predecessor can just straight up get on your nerves. Like, if you're not mentally ready for Predecessor, like, it's not good to you. Souls games are probably died out slowly until another good Souls game comes out. The thing is, though, right? It purely depends on what your opinion is. Night Rain is just filler for people to wait it out. But, right, I understand that there, right? You've got Night Rain, right? Night Rain's the next major one to come out, right? And as you say, it's probably filler because it's more like a roguelike than it is a Souls-like. But it's a Souls-like roguelike because the formula that Dark Souls has, or Souls series has, would lend itself really well to a soul or a roguelike. So it would. So I'm actually really intrigued to see what they do with it. So I am, because I am like Excuse me? What's down here? Oh, okay. And there's one thing that I did think of. I'm farming shit. Angel at Duke's Archives right now, trying to get that 40/40 from. Oh, Jesus Christ. Madman. But the way that I'm always looking at it is like, personally speaking, Surge, the Surge 1, the Surge 2 are fantastic Souls-likes. I would have actually loved a roguelike Elden Ring, but the thing that makes me not like it is it's that it's only Limgrave and the enclosing ring mechanic. I haven't, honestly, actually, I haven't deep dived into much Night Rain stuff because I'm weird. I like to go in completely and utterly blind. So I'm probably the weirdo in this scenario. Not gonna deny that. But I find that it means I get to go in blind, but there's a lot of stuff to go with it. So there is, and it's just a case of just sit back and have fun. Will it have infinite replayability? Maybe not, but it should have enough replayability to get you through it. So it should. It should have enough replayability to warrant getting it. And as it says, it's more Elden Ring. I'm never going to say no to more Elden Ring. The only roguelike I've played was Minecraft Dungeons, and I had a blast with that one. As it says, it could legitimately turn into the same category where you'll have a blast with this one too. It's just a case of we can't preempt our judgments because we have no idea. All I know is Miyazaki approved it, and if Miyazaki has approved it, then that means it's going to be good. That's all I'm going to say. On top of that, there, like, Lies of P was realistically, Lies of P was a fantastic Souls-like. The Lords of the Fallen, fantastic Souls-like. Like, there has been other good Souls-based combat games out there, so there has been good games put out. Obviously the big ones being I'd probably try it out if it's like $20. I would say so. Like you've got like the big ones, the two big ones that you do need to play is Lords of the Fallen. Bear in mind it is difficult. I'm not going to deny that. Give me 2 seconds. Lords of the Fallen and Lies of P are your two big ones. Like I'm not going, like I straight up not going to deny it. They're your two absolute must-gets, in my opinion. So they are, because Lords of the Fallen is completely different to what it was on release, and Lies of P is just straight up fantastic. Like Lies of P has been goated from day one, and any Souls veteran will say the exact same thing. It has been goated from day one. If you're really looking, if you're looking to aim more into knockoffs, if you're not into jank, I wouldn't recommend Hellpoint. How the hell do I get to the Blood Fiends? You have to climb up the walls. Right, I got 4 extra smelter wedges, so I'm away the wrong direction. I need a key for that door. So does that mean I have to go down now? I think so. Oh, I do think so. I don't think I've unlocked the key for this door. No, I haven't. Oh, and then it clicks. You have to climb up the walls to. It's like the broken down walls to climb up. But yeah, no, like there is a lot of Souls likes out there. As says, I've only covered a small amount of them. Like I'm currently doing a playthrough of in the most polite sense, it is anime Souls. Like I'm not even going to fucking sugarcoat it. It's anime Souls. It's Code Vein. So it is, but I'm doing a very peculiar playthrough of that one, so I am. Right, I know there's 3 of these big fuckers here. Yeah, I'm going to need to do a Dark Pine Resin run as well. If one of these had dropped me the Minotaur Helm, that would be quite sweet. Another one spawns over here. And then the last one spawns over here. Is it the hidden path near Ballarat? Yes, it is. And then this should be my key. Tower key, right. So that there's my reverse path sorted out. That'll bring me up to Sir Alone. So that's that dealt with. I'm really not looking forward to that gauntlet run. So I'm not. I'm really not looking forward to that gauntlet run, actually. Right. Yeah, there was over here. Have I even got the key for this one yet? Ah, the tower key, got it. This should bring me to the almighty blue Schmelter demon. Should. If it will, I don't know. I am on the opposite side, so this should bring me to the smelter demon. So it should. Down we go. Right. Now, this one is a bitch. I need to nail this basically perfectly. If I don't, I'm screwed. Nope, not going that way. I am just going to go full steam ahead. Belt it as fast as I can down through the area. We'll heal once we get into the fucking boss fight. Or not. We'll just heal outside of the boss fight. Oh, they removed one of these fuckers. I forgot about that. There used to be two of those fuckers outside. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Don't let me get pancaked. Thank you very much. Smell the demon. How are you doing today, sir? Round 2, bitch. How, oh, you are beefy. Yeah, this might be a slightly longer fight than anticipated. Well, okay, you buff up, sir. And I shall buff up in return. Come on. That's better damage now. You are far more evasive than it. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the delayed timings as well. Or I just don't have the fucking... Do I not have the iframes just yet? I think it's like 110 if I'm correct. I think it's 110 I need. So it is. So I'll probably have to get back working on that. I know all your tricks. I had to fight you for like 10 straight minutes. Having that 90% magic res tends to be a bit of a bitch. So it does. Having that lovely 90% magic res is a bit of a bitch. Still doesn't make a difference though. One Savage Lance Claw just destroyed them. Yep, that. Yep, Blood Fiends are weaker than I remembered. I think there was a few enemies got nerfed. I know they nerfed their blade build up. That I do know. They did nerf their blade build up. Pharos' mask, and then we are out of here. Perfection, right? I accept. That's the blue smelter bitch done. Let's continue on down to Rame now. Well, hang on. Let's rest up first. Let's be sensible about this. We'll rest up first and then we'll head. And I'm not even at plus 25. What weapon are you currently using if you're not using the Blood Fiend's arm? I'm assuming you're using the Great Stars, maybe? If you're after the Blood Fiend's arm, I'm assuming you're using the Great Stars. Great Stars is a fantastic weapon. There's not even a complaint there from me. Look. Great Stars is just a truly fantastic weapon. So it is. I saved up these bright bugs for the reason of fighting the bosses, and have chosen not only using one against. Oh well, no, two against the. How many have I got now? 7. So I lost one, used one on the Squalid Queen, used one on fucking. What's his face? Sin. Yeah, Flame Arc Great Stars. Fair enough. Savage, in saying that, the addition of Savage Lance Claw was fantastic. Like, I'm not even going to deny that, but I'm not even going to deny that. Like, the addition of Savage Lance Claw was a true stroke of genius. So it was. Strength rank now. Here's where my question is. This gives me. Let me see. Ring of Blades gives me 35, and an extra 5 points in strength gives me 3. That is despicably bad. Yeah, it's nearly not even worth me doing that, lah. like for 5 extra points I'm getting 3 damage. Yeah, no, I'll just not do that anymore then. I can I get the arm from the ones outside the fort, or only it's a drop inside the fort, so it is. Or it's not even a drop. I think it might just be. It might be a drop. I'm not 100% sure, but it is inside the fort. So it is 100%. It's inside the fort. That much I do know. Partisan level 6. Come here, dipshit. Come on. Come on. Come to daddy. Come on, boy. There we go. That didn't hurt anywhere near as much. I didn't hurt him anywhere near as much as I needed it to. I am so happy that you decided to go for that overhead lunge. Hey, I got the chicken wing! Warframe, you should have chose a great hammer build. Means I would have been able to get to use the chicken wing build. Oh yeah, fuck this area. Because these fuckers don't die because they're currently infinitely buffed. And I believe the Dark Clutch ring is in there, but honestly, in the most polite sense, fuck the Dark Clutch ring, I don't need it. I'm not using a haxer, I'm not using a hex build, so it's redundant. Bye! How many smelter wedges have I got left? 5. That's okay, I've got the exact amount that I need. Okay. Let's go say hi. Let's try and avoid the enemies too, preferably, because there's nothing but fucking smelter assholes down here. I'd say we're actually making semi-decent progress, considering the shit show we had at the start. And before we do actually continue, I actually am going to go and level up and buy a load of dark greases. So I am. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna need a little bit more adaptability if I'm gonna be taking on fucking Sarah alone. The one thing that has always bothered me about Sarah alone is I've never been able to fucking cleanly beat him. It's always been a struggle to fight him. So it has. Right. That's that all tight. Really, dude? Like, dude, you're in full Saldora. I got it. Happy days. Dude's in full Saldora. No, there was only a few weapons that you needed to farm in the DLC. So there was. Purely because this shit is too fucking item expensive. I could buy 99, but I'll not. Buy 30. 30 I can justify because I'm going to need to level up my fucking thing. The fact that Dark Souls 2 is still active in some way, shape or form shocks me. So it does. The fact that Dark Souls 2 is still active in some way, shape or form shocks me. Right, I need more. I think I need like 110 adaptability to have the same iframes as Dark Souls 1. I think that's what they worked out or something. I think that's how it worked out more accurately. Right, let's go smash up fucking Raim. I don't have Velstat's helmet, so that's out the window just to get him scaled straight into his end form. I wonder if I put my sign down, would anybody actually request my help? Oh, no, do not need you chasing me down while I try and do my buff routine, thank you. On top of that, though, I also need to re-equip them. Give me my dark graces. Let's go. Fuck it, I'm just going to run past them then. Right, so Blue Smelter was a pushover. Question is Raim going to be the same deal, or is he going to be a different kettle of fish entirely? Wakey wakey, dude. Oh, he caught me on the clip. Game? Raim, are you gonna buff or not? Dude. Dude, you might want to buff. Seriously, dude? There we go. He buffs at the absolute last second. I basically single phased him. Lol. I'm really thankful they added more larval tiers to the DLC because they used to always resort to the conceded Snowfield's rune bear. Oh, lovely. But no, let me just be very clear here, right? See this boss right here, right? This boss right here has the highest kill count in Dark Souls 2. This boss here has the highest kill count. This boss was not defeated until 2 days. 2 days after the DLC was released. So he wasn't. The Fume Knight was not defeated until 2 days after the DLC was released. And I just single phased him. Explain that one to me. Oh, there's no logic sometimes, lah. Like, the fact that I was able to single phase him, single cycle him, like, he didn't even get into his second phase, says more than enough. Like, he was not defeated until the second day of the DLC. Like, that's nuts to me, so it is. Right, I think alright, so this is where I get to do a little bit of shifting around here because we picked up the Hollow Mask, which makes us immune to Curse. Use the Tar Key, come in here. I can't remember if you guys actually die or not, though. Yeah, you do. I'm going to die, never mind. Holy shit, that didn't take long, did it? Keep forgetting that Ash gives them a shit ton of defense and a shit ton of damage. Bullshit. Alright, well, time to whack out another dark buff then. You want to play this game? Let's play. There's no harm. I've got 100k up for grabs in here. with a dark buff, it went from a fucking, what was it? A one shot to a fucking 3-shot. Forlorn! The fuck are you doing here, mate? Get out of my way! What are you doing here? When the fuck were you added to the DLC? Oh, the true combo game. Why is that a true combo? Can you stop? I've got 100k on the line here, asshole. Fuck off with that true combo. It's because I keep trying to parry him, that's what it is. Jesus fucking Christ. Right, give me that. I don't even know what the fuck I'm opening on or why. It's not what I'm looking for. Fire Snake. And what the fuck's Fire Dance? That's Fire Snake. What's Fire Dance? Goodbye. At least they're not buffed this time. But still, that's bullshit. What's the best stats and infusion are the best for the Blood Fiend's arm? Depends on what you're looking to do. If you're going, realistically speaking, if you're looking high damage, you go Arcane. But if you want really high bleed build up, then you go Blood. They're your two best sort of given answers, if that makes sense. It is a high Arcane weapon, so it is. So if you are running an Arcane build, that's your best bet. Okay. I get it. I'm not welcome, game. Don't need to remind me. Jesus H. Christ. As per stats, it depends on which infusion you're going with. I don't need large Titanite shards, game. And we're going up. Fuck you, game. Do this. Do this. Yes. Okay. Everything's back in place now. I also started with Prophet, so I can probably squeeze in some blood incantations. Oh, that's very good too. That's very true. And or Dragon, if you really do want to push it to the limit, you do have the option of putting in some Dragon Communion in there too. Now we get invaded by the Predators. So we do. Or, because of copyright reasons, they're called the Prowlers. So they are. The Prowlers have invaded. That's one. Now there's 7 more to go. One of yous dropped me your helmet. Please, one of you drop me your helmet. Give me your fucking helmet. Give me it. Bitches. Okay, well that's the priors done with. And then Sir Olon is the last one to be dealt with. And then at that stage, that's whenever I'm going to turn around and I'm going to up myself finish. Because that's 2 DLCs in one sitting. And considering it's taken me about 2.5 hours. We're streaming for 2 hours and 16 minutes. It'll probably take me longer than 15 minutes to kill fucking Sir Olon, to be fair. He is by far one of the coolest bosses, but nastiest bosses at the exact same time. Adaptability. Oh, hang on. Where am I? Oh, okay, I'm at 109. Well, at least my iframes are getting there. Still can't believe this game's active. Oh my god. This game takes so it's the difference in size of game as well. Dark Souls 1 took me 8 hours to finish. I don't even know what I'm on at the minute. We'll find out soon enough though. Let's go party! I'm trying to think what my best bet is here, because I really do not want to go through this area legitimately, to be honest. I really just want to hightail it through. I genuinely do. No, fuck that. Actually, I'm actually just going to tear through. Fuck that, lah. I'll take whatever damage is needed, but I'm not fucking... I'm not dealing with this. So I'm not... I mean, this is the worst area in the entire game. Simply due to the amount of alone nights that you have to deal with. I already hated doing fucking the Iron King. Like, does everybody remember the pain I had in the old Iron King? Or the Iron Keep? Yeah, this is 10 times worse. So it is. This shit's 10 times worse. Yeah, just use back the fuck up. Right, Alone. Let's party hard. You are definitely one of the coolest bosses. And one of the nastiest bosses at the same time. Like, you're not as beefy as Raim, but you are definitely faster. Right, so I have to, okay, so I have to be very fucking careful here. Because if I swing twice, he can punish. I need to stop doing that, because that just triggers that attack. I forgot he can parry! Oh, what? I do need to be careful though. Oh wow, okay game. I'm just asking to lose this fight. So I'm just asking to lose this fight. It's been a while since I've fought him, you see, so I'm well rusty at this stage. Come on. I hit the stagger and then, of course, wasn't able to follow up because I'm an idiot. Yep, seen that coming a mile off. Oh, does breaking Mikhail's Great Rune lock me out of any quest items? Yes and no. There's the quest for Hornscent and it's the quest for Hornscent and Albrecht that you have to make a decision. Either you kill Hornscent and side with Albrecht, or you side with Hornscent and Albrecht doesn't do anything at that stage then. So you're kind of stuck in a 50-50. Do you want Albrecht's bow, which is broken, or do you want Swift Slash, I think it's called? It's you get one or the other. Right, I kind of want to keep any more Bright Bugs because the last few fights are going to be diabolical in difficulty. Unfortunately, all of them, I believe. No! It doesn't lock you out of all of them. So it doesn't. Not that I'm aware of anyway. You can still go and get them. It's just the dialogue has changed, but I'm nearly sure it's only really Albrecht and... Or is his name even Albrecht? I can't remember. And the Hornscent. They're really the only two things that you sort of really lose out on. As far as I'm aware. It's nothing really else. I could hear in saying that there, I very well could be wrong, but I'm nearly sure I'm not because I know... Albrecht's incantation, then you need... Oh my god, I just got blendered. Albrecht's incantation, then you need to be... You have to side with Albrecht and follow the quest line, which you need to do so anyway, because once you get to the Shadowkeep, no matter what Miquella's rune breaks. So Albrecht, you basically just Albrecht, whatever his name is, you need him for you need to summon him in the last fight against the Promised Consort to get his shit. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you do need no matter what, you follow his quest line, even if the rune breaks, because that's the entire thing that puts him in the position to help you fight. Which is, yeah. I think that's how that works anyway. I knew I was going to eat a fireball to the face there. Ah, so yeah, no, you're all good. Like God says, there's a few choices that you have to sort of change up. So there is, because as it says, it's either you side with the Hornscent or you side with him. Basically, whoever you help, you can't help later on. I made that mistake because I wanted his bow. Maybe I'm thinking of the process. Yeah. Right, Mr. Alone. Round 2. This time I'm not going to fuck up as badly. I'm going to play your game. I'm going to play hit and run. So I am. It's funny because I remember how difficult this boss was whenever I first fought him. I had to use a Great Shield. The first time I fought him was Great Shield only. I have come a long way. Chug. He still manages to catch me. My greed knows no bounds. Yeah, my greed knows no bounds. No. The hell. Alone, regardless to what anybody ever says, you are a fucking legend of legend. Like, you are a legend of caliber. If it's the one thing Dark Souls 2 did right, was introducing this beast, this legend. If it was the one thing that Dark Souls 2 did right, was introducing that legend. Enough said. If it is the one thing that Dark Souls 2 did right, was introducing that legend. That's all I have to say. So it is. And I got it, and I did. I beat him in less than 20 minutes. Or less than 15 minutes. Beat him on my second attempt. Yes, Bone, what is it? Okay, well that's completely redundant, dude. Don't worry about that. Right, anyway, that ties up that ties up 2 DLCs in one stream. If everything goes to plan, I will finish off I will finish off Dark Souls 2 tomorrow. Everything going to plan. If everything goes to plan, I'll be able to finish off Dark Souls 2 tomorrow. So there's where I'm going to call it, guys. Because that's 2 DLCs tied down, and 1 more DLC and 2 bosses to go. So 5 bosses in total. Mine either started these angels at level 98. Now I'm level 111. I love Black Fire Orb, and that is one of the best fights ever in the series. Oh, without a doubt. And this is, like as says, the one thing I will give Dark Souls 2 is what they did. Like in terms of what they did in bosses, and it's like in terms of what they did for bosses, I will give it to them. They done absolutely crisp. So they did. In certain bosses, they did do very well. Sir Alone, Rame. Personally speaking, the lore of the Sunken Kingdom is nice, but the bosses are dog shit. The Old Iron King, Alone and Rame alone are fantastic, so they are. So 2 out of 3. Area, not too bad. The Old Ivory King, however, the Old Ivory King from start to finish is perfection. I don't care what anybody says. I have been doing this for 14 hours. 14 and a half hours I have been at this. Nearly half the length of my platinum run. And my platinum run was into NG+3. Always a good stream, man. Catch you in the next one. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you in the next one as well. But that there, and then once we, obviously, rule being, once we finish Dark Souls 2, we'll jump into Dark Souls 3. So we'll keep the route going. But I don't believe there's any other games that we can really sort of do this on. But as says, I can't just abandon it. So I can't, as says, Dark Souls 1, it was originally recommended in Dark Souls 1, so we're just going to do the series because fuck it at that stage. So yes, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe if you didn't enjoy. If you're not already subscribed and all that there, you know, all that jazz. So guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Remember, guys, not everything goes to plan. Thank you, Goku, for popping out. Gobble as well. Thank you very much. Who else popped out? Bug Ouroboros with his random message. Thank you very much. As well as Warframe. Thank you for popping in. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!